Alright, testing, testing. Oh, damn. Alright, a couple of things. Beware of those who want to enslave humanity, because it's actually trying to enslave the universe too. That's not good. Because everyone wants to, all the fallen angelic descendants want to inhabit a humanoid body, which don't make sense. How can you find your grace in a humanoid body? Does not make any sense. You can't possibly do that. So Kid Dunn is one of those dark messengers, right? I'm not sleeping in no tent. I don't got money for a tent. What? What? Jeez. Who do you think I am? Ay, ay. Crazy. How about him? He thinks sleeping homeless, houseless, and sleeping in a tent. That thing would be taken down by cops in town. I haven't seen many, like one time, and that was like before, well before the, demic. A tent here, someone with a tent outside. Yep. Whoo-wee. I should know. I criticize that person in a way. Say, oh, cops coming on the way. So he got pretty mad. I was young and foolish, but as much as I know now, I am neutral to it. Because even then I knew that they were not humans. But more nowadays, I know that not humans are everywhere, and they just crawling out of the woodwork. There's so many. They literally keeping the population up high and keeping people from, well, getting quality help. However, there is something else. There's the distinction that humans are, and I know this for a fact, my end, that we are, even up to a point of being bullied. Like, wow. And, by the way, the boy didn't even got fired until the day I got fired. Think about that. I already know that there are discrimination with these employees, the not humans. I hear them in the background. They don't think I can't hear them, but I can heal. I can hear. Yeah. Because I got ears to hear and eyes to see. But they operating through programs and stuff through a vessel. I am my vessel. I know that they can see that. I don't know in what way specifically, but I have seen that they have found out every job that I went to that I am human. And I got promptly discriminated for that. What type of ward is this? Like, it's obvious. If I can't not find a job, which I can't, I don't want to, and I got more incentive not to. Even out being out on the streets, I got more incentive. Food. Card. Anyways, I got more incentive. Oh, it connected to my phone, but I got more incentive to being without a job than with a job and discriminated shortly after losing that job and losing everything else. Wait, what? Basically, I got a Stinson by court date. The new owners here, that's what happens a lot of times apparently. Somehow they didn't have the LLC or something like that. Weird. I don't know. They had to have the owner or whatever sign. Like the owner themselves didn't bother signing or something. I don't understand. Like, damn, operate your business. Damn. Well, your business is to throw people out, not to move people in. Understand? See, the Dark Cabal, what they do is they locate you if you're human, and well, they promptly eradicate your job, your income, everything, your self-worth and stuff like that, and then they make you homeless. And you're wondering what did you ever do? What you ever do wrong to anyone? I still don't know my sin. What's my sin? That I speak out for human rights and not you all? It ain't my fault. You all trespassing on our human land. And here I am healing for Kent Dunn. That basically, I'm no good. He's great. He get to have his own land. Me, however, I gotta go, be homeless a third time in a row in life? No. I'm in the process of being evicted 3 times. First time I barely went to count, but whatever. To help my mom for another month. Technicality. But still. Technicality enough. Oh, yeah. It's gonna be a hot summer, spring, summer, yeah. Whoo! I gotta do something with my bike. That, damn. Whatever. Anyways, Kent Dunn couldn't even do half what I did. He works her off. Like everything I did. And be works her off because he's more social. Right? But, it's great being on a high pedestal. Look at all these others. Look at this child fucker Biden. Walking on stage, having amnesia. Think it's all okay. To stall. To equate human poverty and homelessness. Like, is this being forgotten or ignored? Like, this is the central problem. Humans don't have whites here, but the not-humans have whites. That needs a change. I don't understand how you think you can do whatever you want whenever you want it. It's like if I do one bad thing, no matter if there's a counter to it, you know, like you bounce out, which it is. I do one bad thing, I get punished for it a lifetime? No, that don't make sense. I did nothing wrong that bad. It's coming from the dictation, the wanting to rule over humanity. It's like cranky old gods, you know, like, oh, you know, how dare these, you know, millennials, and they'll, oh, you know, iPhone privileges, blah, blah, blah. I don't even got an iPhone, but I got the world's greatest phone. Everything I needed. And it still exists. Even though I threw it like how many times. Big screen. Anyways. Ay. There's a pesky angels you can't get around, ain't it? Oh, don't worry. You'll be happy in hell for your crimes against humanity. See, I speak out for human whites. Humanity. Like, humanity. Male or female. Humanity. Whites. That's a problem. But yeah, I'm still the tip of the spear. I had came on that conclusion that, oh yeah, I'm most likely the tip of the spear of humanity currently right now. Yeah. I don't know what my tongue is. Ugh. I know I feel like it. Tough. Anyways, all joking aside, I just had me a two burger sandwiches or whatever you want, you know, basic bread, no buns. They got moldy. Anyways, but still good enough. But with shredded cheese and some fries, big fries, and some barbecue sauce, Baby Way's barbecue sauce. Yeah, I think Kent Dunn and others got it the wrong way. It's I and my humanity, well, me and my humanity, I meant, to say, you know how many times I'll say that? Jeez, a lot. Me and my humanity, who deserve to have whites. Hey. Had this one black guy coming from the evictions. He opened a door for me and said thank you, and he was trying to say brother and stuff, and I wasn't wanting to relate, so I didn't say brother back. But I was just, you know, masterfully agreeing, yeah, like, or and saying things like, yeah, they need to get their paperwork straight. What was on that? I said, yeah, because they needed to, but I guess it too fast and furious, and they thought they could just do whatever. I think. So the new court date, when that is, plus 30 days, is that even good enough for things to change in this world? Can't done that like that because, well, it might be. I'm surprised it's even still standing. There's another activist. Is this another activist? Down a baseball game, got tackled after advocating for the chickens, defend the chickens. Because if you don't know, and I have to agree with them more than not. For this time, definitely. I think it wasn't a flu. I think it was a plan. Famine. Yeah. Yeah. I think it's a planned famine that is wanting to take place to sweep America. But I do wonder, like, is my humanity getting the food that it needs? Is my humanity getting water? Especially when we need warmer days? Oh man, I can't imagine. I cannot imagine the bike ride I had this morning without some water in my canteen. Oh man. I can't imagine. I needed that. I also needed to go to Donut Bank. Took every penny off my card. Exact amount, $3.87. I didn't bat an eye or whatever or even wouldn't say anything. Well, I would try and pay for that. Like, fine. That's just, I don't want what's going to happen next time. I just bring some more water. Try to huff it back. Ugh. Anyways. But yeah, remember, I'm not supposed to win. You know, I'm a human. Wait, what? This is my humanity world or planet. Earth. Home world. Humanity home world. I should have rights. But some corporation. Why is it always corporation? Because that's how they think they could control humanity and stuff. That like they have ownership or rights. They crazy. They crazy. Maybe King Poop Poop, La Cha Cha, whatever you want to call him, or it, and the family of his, excluding the humans that they got breeding cattle, excluding the human slaves they got for their royalty for breeding purposes, excluding the humans, but the West, they are like royal bums, and they about ready to be hunted like dogs, not gods, and scattered all across the universe. I don't see any good of them. They think they're going to war over humanity. Ain't happening. He and, well, them, but also other races think they're going to, like Dramans and stuff. I'm still looking at Alex Collar and I'm like, I'm not impressed. That this guy is clearly being used. Stall. There's no Will White. It's just you all made up that you have white over humanity. Yeah. How many times have I spoke out for human whites and no one else does? I get criticism from channels that had no profile videos or videos at all. And they sometimes I see them they have joined YouTube recently, and I see a lot of these weird names too. The Creator God gave humanity ownership over all these lands and seas and skies, not the not humans. You want to talk about white? I don't think the Creator God would allow the white He gave to be given to someone else, especially to be used in such a insane way. But yet, I'm supposed to sleep out on the ground like an animal, not with any shelter at all. If I don't have the money or the success and resources to actually be able to tie together a platform on land that is owned by me or my humanity, but then why should I be living on the land that ain't mine to own, to construct, to contort to my whim? Why you keep taking my whites away? In fact, I think it'd be best if I do not become homeless. Because if I become homeless, again, that would tell though that what you all trying to do. Because come on, like I wouldn't have, if I was you all, any human, because it would showcase that it's all over. Like you have literally just dictated humanity, the core of humanity for sure with me, or the tip of the spear or whatever, onto the land without anything. Any way keep him safe from like a pack of dogs or something like that. Even if somehow you could try to be like, oh, it's not going to be that bad or whatever, it is. It's still representation. Representation. I need to make another video too. This video is getting a little long, but this will be part 1 for sure. Like, you cannot just take humanity rights away and say that you have whites, or without even saying that. Do you not understand what I'm trying to say? You cannot just scoot over a race that owns the lands and the ocean and the skies. You can't just scoot them out of the way without shelter. That you declaring yourselves that you are moving in over humanity, and then that means that there's no way that there is not need for war to fix this. Like, this is a declaration of war above a declaration of war because you already declared war against humanity sovereignty.